Yo, what's up, guys? So it's a beautiful night out here in Cape Cod, and I just want to talk a little bit about my training plans going forward over the next couple months. So as you guys might have noticed, which I already talked about in a previous video, I've really been focused on the sumo block pulls, and my goal is to get insanely freaking strong on those. I'm talking my kind of medium-term goal is literally an 805-pound sumo block pull off the 6-inch block. So that's what we're striving for, guys. 805 pounds. That's a goal I want to achieve about 6 months down the road from where I'm at currently. Where I'm at currently is 735 is my best ever. 735 sumo block pull off the 6-inch block. So we got to add 70 pounds to that, which is essentially adding 10%. Which is pretty doable in my opinion, for the reason being that a little while ago my max off the sumo blocks was 675. So let me think, 675 to 735, what is that, like freaking 60 pounds or something like that? Yeah, that's a 60-pound increase, and then it will be another 70-pound increase to get to 805. So yeah, I mean, obviously eventually it will probably naturally reach a bit of a plateau like you do on any exercise. I mean, I plateaued on my deadlifts around the 635 to 655 mark and haven't honestly been able to make much progress since reaching that strength level. But having said that, I actually think that the sumo block pulls will be a key in breaking through my 1 rep max deadlift plateau off the floor, because I've already hit 2 lifetime PRs on rep PRs on deadlift off the floor, being 455 for 22 sumo and 425 for 25 conventional. As you guys might know or be able to tell, I'm a huge fan of high rep training in general. That's why those 2 rep PRs I told you were above 20 reps, because I'm a huge believer in high reps, guys. But then again, I'll also do things like 1 rep maxes, like hitting 735 off of the 6-inch blocks, or hitting 3 singles with 605 conventional off the floor. So I do it all, guys. I do a variety of high rep training and low rep training. But to summarize, guys, the big goal is getting strong as fuck on those sumo block pulls. Not only to help my deadlift, but I also just find the exercise very fun and very enjoyable in general. Just, you know, pulling huge weights that you normally couldn't pull off the floor and pulling them off blocks. So yeah, I'm excited to getting back from Cape Cod and being back to my home gym and being able to hit those block pulls again, because I don't have access to block pulls on Cape Cod on vacation, which is totally fine. I mean, I've just been deadlifting off the floor. But yeah, guys, so anyway, I want to tell you a bit about a few of the workouts I have planned to do when I get back from vacation in about a week and a half. And so right before we left for vacation, we unfortunately failed a 745 for 1. Block pull, as I said, my best is 735 for 1. So we tried to beat that by 10 pounds and get 745 for 1. We failed it a little more than halfway up, started shaking and grinding, but couldn't lock it out. But also when I did that, I wasn't recovered at all. So I think with proper rest and recovery, I could get 745 as soon as the next time I attempt it. So yeah, guys, but even before we do 745 for 1 for a new 10-pound PR, 1 rep max off the 6-inch block sumo, we're going to be doing a rep PR of 565 for 15. So a PR I did similarly to that right before I left for vacation was 545 for 16. But right when we get back, or when we get home, we're going to do 565 for 15. So some of you guys who are good at mental gym math might realize that 565 for 15 is slightly stronger than 545 for 16, because it's 20 pounds more and only 1 rep less. So yeah, that's the way you want to progress. You want to just take slow and steady, methodical steps, just 10 pounds at a time, 1 rep at a time, just get a little bit stronger, and ideally do it in a way that doesn't even shock the body, where the body can't even tell, or you psychologically can't even tell that the weight's heavier or the reps are higher, but you're still getting stronger. And that's why I'm just gradually chipping away at it, you know, going from 545 for 16 to 565 for 15. And then eventually, after we get 745, we'll aim for 765, which is 8 45-pound plates on each side. And one cool thing to mention, I just recently ordered an 8th pair of 45-pound plates for my home basement gym. Previously I had 7, but I ordered them on vacation, so they'll arrive when I get home, and then I'll have 8 fucking 45-pound plates for my home basement gym. So I'll be able to load 765 plus, and that will propel me all the way up to like 845 because I have the 25-pound plates and the 10s and the 5s. Yeah, that will get me all the way up to 845 or whatever, and then I don't even know how long will freaking be before I need a 9th pair of 45s for 855. That could be like 2 or 3 years, if ever. Who knows, guys? But yeah, I just want to tell you about that. You know, my short-term goal, 745. Medium-term goal, 765. Kind of medium to long-term goal, 805 on the 6-inch sumo block pulls, guys. So that's about it. Just wanted to tell you a bit of my training plans for the next couple months, and have a good one, guys. God bless. And real quick, guys, just want to show you the beautiful view off the balcony here. Absolutely immaculate. Cape Cod is so nice. So, hey, guys, have a good one.